So we'd like to apply some clear to this sofa, and we normally recommend waiting a couple of days after your color restoration if you're using a sponge, because the clear can reactivate the dye if you apply it immediately, and therefore if you do a radical color change, you might end up erasing some of your dye. A way to get around that, we have found, is to spray your sponge and get it a little wetter than what you were working with when you applied the dye. You don't want it dripping, but you want it pretty damp, damper than it was. And then add some clear and move quickly, very quickly. And that should ensure that you do not erase any of your dye. If you're worried about it, just wait a couple of days. Give the dye enough time to cure before applying the clear. The more clear you apply, the shinier it will be, and if you apply it with a sponge, it will look glossier. Whereas if you apply it with a spray gun, it'll have more of a natural satin finish, which some people prefer. Now let's say that you've applied the clear and you realize that you don't like it. You think, oh God, this is so garishly shiny, it's reflecting all the light in the room. What do I do? Well, just go back over it with some dye. The products are essentially the same, and they're very harmonious with each other. So you can work with them in interchangeable layers without any concern. You just have to be sure that each layer is thoroughly dry before you apply another layer of whatever it is. And with that logic, you could dye this walnut today, and tomorrow you could dye it cognac. And today you could make it shiny, and tomorrow you could have it a matte or flat finish again.